Hello, everyone. This is VJ from VJ's Crochet, and we're going to do something a little differently today. I have to go pick up Shorty, so I'm going to take you with me. But before we get started, let me know if you can you hear me? Is it okay? And hi, Laura. Hi, Frosty Buddy, who's here. Okay, Crystal can hear me. Okay, here we go. And once we get there, I'll catch up on the chat. So, how is everybody? Happy Monday. Shorty's mother had to go into work today to move her desk, to move out of her desk because someone with more seniority decided that they wanted her desk. So she has to relocate. I don't understand it. Nobody asked me. I don't know. But today is not being counted as her day in at the office. So she still has to go in on Monday. So we will be going live at 1:45 Central on Wednesday, our in school time. My car says it's 80 degrees here. Oh, Lord. But we're going in a little early so that we can get Shorty and get back home because if I go in any later, the line is backed up down the street and around the corner. It is crazy. Luckily, it's only 5 minutes from my house, so it won't be long until I get back to the chat to see what you all are saying and what's been going on, what's in everybody's cup, what's on everybody's hook, and hopefully I don't lose a signal. That would be bad. Nightbot even came to work. Thank you, Nightbot. Let's see what's happening here. Uh, Laura's here. Hi, Zoila. So good to see you. Crystal's here. Oh, Zoila, you've been having internet issues. I am so sorry. Yes, we are at the internet company's mercies, and it's sad. It really is. And they keep raising their rates, but they don't give us any better service. I don't mind them. Well, I do mind them raising rates, but it wouldn't be so bad with them raising rates if we got better service. Because they say you get what you pay for, but I'm not getting what I'm paying for. Oh, you've got a glare. I will try to fix that glare as soon as I get someplace where I can use my hands. Oh, no, don't pull off now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait for me to go around you and then you decide to move. Yes, I'm one of those people who talk to the people in the other cars, but I don't curse them. But I politely inform them of my displeasure as if they cared. Hi, honey, we're home. Okay. Now, let's see. try to get rid of some of this glare in your faces. That's this window. Okay. I might even be able to do something about that. Is that's some better, isn't it? Or is it worse? I ask questions and then I don't get down in the chat to see what the answers are. Okay, so I was having Donna, welcome in. Good to see you. Car crochet today too. You're waiting on your daughter. Okay, Donna. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Good to see you. Was Roberta here? I missed Roberta. Frosty Broccoli. Is that Brett? Headed out but wanted to pop in and hit the thumbs. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Have a good day. Blessings, Shatika. How are you? Wonder Twin 2 here, crafting away here at home. Okay, Victoria. Glad to see you. Hi, Suze. Welcome in. My crochet story. Maureen. Hi, Maureen. How are you? I have to say it before it comes to me. I turn that off and get rid of some of that noise. Victoria is working away on a sweater and get stuff done for November the 11th. November the 11th is Veterans Day. Are you making things for the veterans? Or what are you doing? Why November the 11th? Idiot. Sitting in a parking lot and he comes flying through here. And Sue says, right now I look like an alien full of color. Oh, it's okay now. Okay, thanks, Suze. Crystal says, oh, they can do that. I just like that. Oh, they can do that. I just like that. Move desk like a dib. Yeah, I guess is this is the first time I've heard of them doing that. People who have more seniority, if they want a different desk, they get to pick, I want that desk, and then whoever has that desk has to relocate. I was like, what kind of nonsense is that? Especially since they could work from home. So you're going to make them go into the office that they don't want to be in the first place, and then you're going to make them unpack their desk and move their things to another desk because somebody else wants this desk. I don't get it. Darcia, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Belia, hello, hello. How are you? It's so good seeing you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Nightbot said you're welcome. Oh, I haven't gotten to that point yet. There are so many things that other people have their Nightbot doing, and I'm like, I have to sit down and do that command. I haven't had a chance yet. Noelle, how are you? Good to see you. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? And Belia is reminding everybody for the thumbs, please, and I thank you so very much. And Maureen is working on an Amy, a Spider-Man. Ooh, I know that's pretty. I know that's pretty. Kim, welcome in. Kim says, let's not try and fix anything while you're driving. I waited until I got parked. But it was kind of like, ooh, you got a glare. Ooh, I need to fix that. And then it was like, ooh, no, I better not fix that because I got to watch these idiots out here on the road, like this stupid Amazon driver who, stay up there, decided he was going to pull off just as I got to a point where I could get by him. I can't make that window do any better. Darcia, be careful. Nightbot gets kind of hanky. Victoria says, yes, working on stuff for that. And my old church is having a bazaar for Remembrance Day. Are they? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. What do they do with the proceeds? Darcia is saying hi to everybody. Crystal says, I'm glad you aren't moving anymore. I used to have two little people in the back seat, and I would be driving and giving bottles and pacifiers and all kinds of things. I try not to do that anymore, especially since you get tickets for multitasking. Everybody, oh Lord, everybody speaking. Joy, hello, hello, how are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Everybody speaking. Thank you so very much. Bryn Michelle, hello, hello. How are you? How's everything been? What are you working on? Hi, Renee. How are you? Crystal says, you driving made me so nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, please be safe. Please be safe. Thank you, Crystal. I was good. I actually had both hands on the wheel. And like I said, it's only 5 minutes away. And I know that most people have an accident within a mile from home. So I was being careful. That's why I came out early so I could get here and get parked before my time actually started. But I wanted to back out of the garage before I started trying to go live because nobody wanted to hear that garage door. Miguel, hello, hello. Yes, I'm in a parking lot. I'm waiting on Shorty. And you can't have all the fun sitting in the parking lot. And all of the trees are over there. They do not shave the parking lot at all. And I had one of those little baby shade things on the window over here for Shorty. She took it off. She said she couldn't see. I you know, I, I told her she should have been a little boy instead of a little girl because she tears up everything. And she says, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do. Noelle says, I figured out my purse straps, got them attached, and just got to put a liner in it. Yay, Noelle, that is awesome. I am happy for you. I had all the parts together for my Tip Tuesday yesterday, but everybody was home and my internet was so slow. I said I would wait and record it early this morning while the kids were at school. Well, all of the little things that I had signed on to and had working last night, my PC updated overnight and now they don't work. I was like, how are you going to show people how the things work if it doesn't work? And I can't make it work. So when I get home, I'll have to come up with something. And of course, I just reinstated Tip Tuesday, and now it's not working. So I'll have to do something else for Tip Tuesday until I get all of these little apps to decide to work. The devil is alive and well and living in my hip pocket. But I have something else I can do. Crystal is saying hi to everybody. There's joy. Close it in the top of the window. That means I have to turn the car on. Okay. You're so smart. You're so smart. But I have to keep a lookout for the principal. And if you can hear that crinkling, I am sorry. This is Joy's fault. Um, because they have to mark you off as being here before they will let your child come out. As if they wanted to keep the kids any longer, right? Okay, how's that? Well, dag nabbit. My automatic window said no. Okay. Crystal said, well, she needs it. Have you seen it, Crystal? Victoria says goes towards different places like mental health places, and then any leftover goes back to the church for repairs. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Crystal says I need two. You need two what? Crystal, what's happening? Hi, Kathleen. How are you? I am happy to have you here. What are you up to? How was your weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? We had a family reunion on Saturday in the park, and it was rather warm. It was rather warm, but we had a good time. People we had, because we only do it once a year. Miguel says parking lots belong to him. Well, Miguel, if you want to come get Shorty, you are more than welcome to have this parking lot. Because I tell you, I would much rather be at home in my window. I really would. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't know if it was going to stand up to this or not. So, yay. Oh, good. The cloud came by. Can you tell? Okay, can you stay like this until Shorty gets out in the car? Don't move. Yes, sometimes. You replied to my email. Okay, Miguel, thank you. Miguel, I take it your headache is better. I pray that you're feeling better. Joy is telling Miguel you got that from Cindy A. Miguel is saying a blanket hello to Prima y todos as I am cooking. I know I'm going to hate myself, but what are you cooking, Miguel? And there's Sandrine. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? And Darcy is speaking to everybody. And everybody is speaking. God love you. Crystal says, VJ, the devil is a liar. Say it again. Say it again. Well, I shut everything down while I am out here in the car. And so when I get home, if it isn't working, I'm not going to stress over it. I'm just going to do something else. And I'm glad I started 2 days before because it's still, it still is. I still may have it ready for Tuesday. We don't know. Granny D, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? And I am trying to learn how to do StreamYard on the phone. And this is I've been playing. I've been learning. I'ma get it. A beautiful day. Hello, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Dorcia is speaking to everybody. Ah, I just lost my chat. Crystal saying hi to Dawn. Thank you. Dawn, hello, hello. Because, girl, I missed you. There she is. Hi, Dawn. There's Bryn Michelle. This is now we know that I do lives on a 17-inch monitor. So me trying to read this chat on this phone is like, huh? If I miss anybody, oh, that's better. If I miss anybody, I am so sorry because I am totally, there we go. That's better. Take some of that glare off. I am totally out of my element. But we're learning new skills today. Granny has Mountain Dew Zero until tea time. Gotta brew a new cup now, so she'll be looking. Okay, Granny. There is Dawn saying hi to Dorcia and everybody. And I can't scroll on this phone. Okay, now let me scroll back up and see what I missed, because good Lord knows. How many people played Hobie Bingo today? I was listening to Bingo while I was trying to sort out my software problems. And I looked over at my phone and I saw all these little red circles. And I said, "Ooh, let me go over there. How many more numbers do I need?" And just as I walked over to the phone, they yelled, "Somebody's got a bingo." And I'm like, okay, wasn't me. Noelle mopped the kitchen floor earlier today. Gone with your bad self. I haven't gotten anything done today, struggling with that software. So we're just gonna move on. I'm done dealing with it. Especially since it worked on Sunday and it's not working today. It's like, what? Katie, hello, hello. I am so happy to see you. No, I stopped short of your house. I'm as far as I'm going. I gotta pick up Shorty. How have you been? Sorry for the road noise. Good Lord. Zoila, hello if I missed you. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Crystal says we are waiting at school for Shorty because someone stole Shorty's mom's desk at work. To recap. Thank you, Crystal. That is it in a nutshell. That is it in a nutshell. Yeah, we're going on a road trip, Zoila, and nobody had to sign a permission slip. I just took everybody. I trust you, and I don't think anybody is going to uh sue me for stealing them. Crystal says it's okay. You are outside. There's going to be light unless you park under a large light obstructor. I would if I could. If I could get in a shady spot and do this, I would, but I got a piece of paper and I'm holding it over the dash and it's making enough shadow on here that I am not blinding you all. Kathleen said I did have something to show my work, but frogged it and am casting on again. It's an Easy Place scarf by Marsha Blank. Not so easy. I'm really trying to do some stitch pattern reading, but having no luck. You know what? Joy, we do this for fun. If you are not, I mean, Kathleen, we do this for fun. If you are not finding joy in it, don't do it. Don't do it. That's like that video. When I go home, if the software is not working, I'm just going to record somewhere else and something else and put that on the back burner. I am not going to stress over it because I have been all day trying to troubleshoot it, which was a good learning experience for me, but that was not how I had planned on spending my day, especially when I wanted to show you how easy this is. It was easy on the first go round. And I know it's just it's a hiccup on one program. I know exactly where the problem is, but I can't correct it. Juanita, hi girlfriend, how you doing? What you up to? Are you off the plantation? And Renee is saying hi to everybody. Renee, what are you working on? Yes, Katie, you can always be hopeful. We are going to get together. We really are. And Crystal told Dawn she was a great host. Zarla left Bingo running, but her internet was really bad. Girl, I know. I know. Dawn had 25 in her live for Hobie Bingo this morning, and it's about 10,000 playing on the Hobie app. Ooh. Victoria said she did almost forget. Uh-oh. I had an alarm going off even, and the alarm went off, and I was like, okay, I'm going to log on. And I was like, let me hurry up and get this done. And it just kept dragging on. Oh, thank you, Zoila and Dawn. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I think I've got everybody. Okay, so let me go down here to the new chats. Choo, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? How was your weekend? And Dawn says, I know, right, Zarla? I love hearing people want. Yes, especially when it's people that I know. Then you know that it's not just a gimmick, that they're actually doing it. And that's a beautiful thing. It really is. That people are actually winning and they're getting the yarn. And Dawn, I really enjoyed it last night listening to Amanda talk about all of the different Hobie yarns. She should get a job with Hobie. She really should because she's very thoroughly knowledgeable about the yarn. She is really good. Chu, how was your weekend? Way to go, Natural Nene 61. What did Renee do? That I did miss. Dawn is sending hugs. My chat is jumping. I don't know what's going on. I just finished making a scarf. Okay, Renee. What color, what pattern, or was this a Renee special? Because Renee will take a pattern and then add another pattern to it and change off on the colors and make it something totally different. Dawn says Amanda is trying to get Hobie to see her. They are hard to get a hold of. Oh, really? Device is overheating. Tap here to see details. Well, what do you want me to do? Put some ice on it? I'm outside. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Well, you know what? Let me drop the link. And if anybody would like to come up, they are more than welcome because I might just lose everything. Oh, well, let's see if I can find it on here. That's one way to make me buy a new phone is to blow up my phone, right? Um, I'm back. Sorry about that. Phone overheated and said, you can make no calls, only emergency calls until your device cools down. So I had to, let me plug back in here. Can you hear me? Do you need me to plug back in? Hi, everybody. I guess you can hear me. Okay. Thank you. Phone shut down and says you can only make emergency calls until the phone cools down. I was like, well, that's rude. I was trying to invite people up. You can hear me? Okay, thank you, Lord. So, that's one of the drawbacks of having a black dashboard when you're sitting in the sun. All of this is a nice caramel color, but the actual dash is black. Ah, audio's good. Thank you, Granny. I like that check mark. Go ahead, Granny. Ooh, doesn't your phone know that we? I know, Katie. I know, because I was sitting here going, but I was in the middle of a live. I've only been live for 30 minutes. You can't just shut me down and say, you've overheated. If you put the phone in front of the air conditioner, it would help with the hot phone. I know, but I was trying to cut down on the noise of having the car running, but it's not going to work. Actually, I even took the phone off the holder and I've got it over here in front of this little thing in the shade. And I took it out of the case so that it could cool down a little bit. So I apologize for the car noises, but my phone says 79 was too hot for it. I'm learning. I'm learning. I don't know. People do lives from the beach. I don't know. What did I miss? Did I miss anything good? Yeah, Crystal, thank you. I'm learning. Doesn't your phone know that a YT live is an emergency? I know, Miguel. I was just where is Jen? How rude. Just shut me down. We had to talk about the devil earlier, didn't we? Oh gosh. So, no, Crystal, I didn't have the AC on. I didn't have the car running. I was trying to get a nice, quiet place to do a live. It's not working. It didn't work. And thank you, Tank, for checking on me because I was trying. Crystal, you said bread is your weakness. Girl, my mother had a rule at home. We could not have meat without bread. And so early on, I learned to eat bread, and to cut back on bread now, it ain't happening. Katie's got bread in the oven. It's not quite cool enough for me to turn my oven on yet, but I love, yeah, bread. No, Suze, we weren't over. I was chopped off at the knees. Oh, Kathleen, you're crossing the border. Why are you crossing the? Oh yeah, because you went to Canada to visit friends. We have a donut shop I've never been to called Drip and Roll. That sounds like a venereal disease, Miguel. I wouldn't go in there either. We have one down the street that I've never been to. Flat on your back. Oh, Tank, I am so sorry. I was even tempted to buy a bread machine because I want some whole wheat sourdough bread. But see, if I started baking bread, I never would ever, ever, ever get this COVID weight off. Ooh, did I say COVID?
get the lockdown weight off. And it's slowly coming down. But if I started baking bread, it would never happen. Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Orny doesn't bother anybody. What happened to Orny? It's too late now to cook beans. You can soak them for tomorrow. He got the one that was trolling him shut down. No, Brenda Michelle, you said what you meant. You said what you meant. and, and some people are just ugly. Yeah, we play whack control on Granny D's lives. And I don't know why. They're just ugly. They they have no home training, they have no life, and they're just this is Samantha's birthday. Happy birthday, Samantha. It's Mara's birthday too. I, Katie, you had tea coming out of your nose. Oh, Katie, we won't tell. Wasn't there a PSA called VD is for everybody? No, Noel. If there was, I missed that one. I heard a little squeaky voice, but that's not my little squeaky voice. Right, Granny. She had it right the first time. She sure did. Yeah. That's right, Miguel. God don't like ugly, and we reap what we sow. And then they're going to sit there and say, I didn't do anything. I don't bother anybody. All I said was, and all you said was too much. So I, I don't know why people feel so good about themselves putting other people down. I was making faces at this man that almost hit my car, and I'm sitting still. Uh-huh. What did you say about beans? Beans and the ninja in 1 hour. I do not mind soaking my beans overnight and putting them in a pot in the morning and letting them simmer all day. That doesn't bother me. Did you guys know that it's National Cheeseburger Day today? There are a lot of places around St. Louis, at least, with super cheap cheeseburgers. Katie, are you kidding me? Really? Crystal says misery loves company. And Miguel says, I don't have a ninja. I don't have a ninja either. Zoila soaks her beans overnight too. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. That's the way I was raised cooking them. Now, my mother and my grandmother did things in the pressure cooker, but they didn't let me use it. And I had no problems not using it after I found out that if you didn't release the pressure just so, that stupid thing would explode and shoot up and hit the ceiling. Miguel says National Cheeseburger Day and a recall on ground beef because of E. coli. Hmm. Ooh. E. coli and C. diff are two things you do not want. Trust and believe. Crystal says not E. coli. Ah, Zorla says don't mess with my cheeseburgers, please. Yeah, Tank, I soak my beans overnight too. That doesn't bother me. Joy says, I've cleaned off my ceiling before. Oh no, Joy. Oh no. Katie says, E. coli for 50 cents at McDonald's today. I don't remember the last time I had a cheeseburger, but if I was going to get one, it would have to be something different like what is that thing? Red Robin, or what's that other thing? Five Guys. And I've only been to Five Guys once, and I didn't think that was all that special. I really didn't. Yeah, that thing shoots up, hits the ceiling, and it's not pretty. Those beans were very tender. Oh joy! Oh joy! Sue says a daycare here was infected with E. coli. Sue's, no! Oh, those poor babies. Ooh. Zoila doesn't think Five Guys is all that either. Yeah. Katie says Five Guys smell better than it tastes. See? And back, you know, when I was in high school, Steak and Shake was where you wanted to go. Not anymore. Who's that? Oh, here comes my little shorty. Hold on. Oh, that one's not mine. That's another little short child. She's Shorty always wears something over her head because she had surgery, and this child had a scarf tied on her head, and I thought it was Shorty, but it wasn't. It was somebody else. I was going to take her home with me, and she was running towards my car. Oh well, and I didn't take her to school this morning, so I don't know what she's wearing. I thought that child had a violin case. Oh, here comes somebody with a violin case. This one may belong to me. Lord, the child has on a sweatshirt. See, we always have to make her strip because she's gonna just fall out and pass out one day. Miguel says people here like In and Out burgers. I have never been to an In and Out burger. You've never had Five Guys, Crystal. You're not missing anything. Their big claim to fame is they have a bucket of a big peanut barrel, and you can sit and eat peanuts and put the shells on the floor. You're wearing a mask. Yay.
No. He made me.
Good. Were you sneezing?
No.
Okay. Fasten in. Thank you. Okay, everybody. I'm going to put you back in the holder again, minus the case. So you should not overheat. Okay. And then we got you going on there. Okay. Oh, Lord. Wait, stop. I didn't ask you to do all that. My car does things I didn't ask it to do. What happened? There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't drive like that either. Okay. Oh, Lord. Hold on, everybody. We're going home. Are you fastened in?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Were you sneezing?
No.
Coughing?
No.
Okay, thank you. You can put your mask in your pocket. Hold on, everybody. Here we go. I'm sorry, what? Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Hi, everybody. We're driving. Oh, man. And I was at the front of the line. Okay. I was the second car. Excuse me.
Keep coming up the hill. I have to walk all the way up there.
If I come any later, you tell me I should have gotten there sooner. So there you go. You can walk up the hill. It won't kill you. No. I just like people having their windows so tinted that you can't see what's happening in front of them. Because I never know why they have stopped in the middle of the road because I can't see what you Nimrods are doing.
They don't want to be. They don't want people to be snoopy.
I'm just trying to be a defensive driver. Sir, would you drive or pull over, please? Or thank you.
Stupid.
She did not learn that from me. She gets all her driving commentaries from her mother, just so you know. Just so you know, they do not come from me.
So soft. Too soft.
She said I'm too soft. That's because I would much rather just stay home and let them have the road than get out here with these idiots and have to argue with them.
They don't even know how to drive.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay.
You've been driving in the low 50s, low 70s.
Hi, honey, we're home. Everybody's still alive.
Why can anyone be dead?
Because cars are dangerous. Cars are big pieces of equipment.
They're dangerous if you don't even. They're dangerous if you don't look straight. They're dangerous if you don't even look both ways.
Yes.
But that's not. Cars are dangerous.
Yeah. Girl, look. This is what is 1,000 pounds of equipment here. Okay, everybody. Welcome home, my peeps. Got too many things in my hand now. If I shut you all off, I will be back. Because every time I have too many things in my hand, strange things happen. I'm trying not to make y'all look at the ceiling. There we go. Well, I turned the alarm off correctly because things didn't go screaming at me. Oh, hello, my people. We're home. We went on a baby ride. I'm switching back over to the Wi-Fi. Okay. So now we're back home. Oh, maybe I didn't turn off the alarm. Yeah, I hear it. I pushed the button. Hey, that's all right.
But that was because I've been in here without the alarm turned off.
Well, I pushed the button, but apparently I didn't push it hard enough. I'm. Hey, well, that's because they thought you were breaking in. The police are gonna come and arrest you for breaking and entering. And I don't have bail money for you, so you'd have to stay there. Hi, everybody, we're home. Okay, let's see. Catch up in the chat here. Crystal, you are missing anything big. No, it's not that good. It really isn't. And I went to rallies because I was dying for a big Buford, and it was like, you all have, a lot of things have changed since lockdown. They don't have the workers, they don't have, excuse me, the quality of product that they used to have, and it's just not good. Katie says, I used to fling noodles to the ceiling, and if they stuck, apparently that meant they were done. I got over that, thankfully. Katie, I heard that, and it's like, no, I can't do that. And then somebody else said, taste it and see if it's al dente, but I like mine a little softer than al dente. Everybody speaking. Oh, Roberta, how are you? We've been on a field trip. Katie would love to try In and Out. Okay, we don't have any In and Out burgers here, do we, Katie? So Ella says, hold on, everybody. Yep, Shorty was all bundled. Shorty's still in the seat because she's short. And Shorty, Miss Katie said hi. She said hi. Hi, Dinky Jen. How are you? Miss Darcia said hi. And how was school?
Good.
She said good. You took your purse to school?
Yeah.
And your backpack?
Mm-hmm.
And your violin?
Yeah.
That's why you had so much to carry. Miss Zoila says, hi, Shorty. We came to pick you up.
Hi.
Oop, and Granny D just went live. Okay. We're driving, we're moving, we're going. That's right, Crystal. We did all kinds of things today. Oh Lord, I don't miss those pickup days. Right, Roberta? I don't miss them either. VJ Crystal is touching me. Joy. Yeah, we did really. Poke, poke, poke. Yep, my seatbelt was on. I do not drive without a seatbelt. I did trauma way too long to drive without a seatbelt. And my car dings if you don't put your seatbelt on.
Yeah. If a driver don't have their seatbelt on, the car will ding.
If the passenger doesn't have their seatbelt on, my car will ding.
If the driver.
My car, the passenger or the driver, it will ding.
Yeah, the passenger too.
Ah, Miguel says Shorty is politically correct. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, we are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and going with me to pick up Shorty. Thanks for hanging out when my phone said, I'm hot, I'm going to lay down. You can come back later. Because we came back. Crystal Girl, don't make me stop this car. Roberta. Oh, I love you guys. You all are cute. Yeah, Miguel, Shorty has road rage. She really does. Shorty, Miss Tank said hi. Miguel, Joy, Darcia, hello, and anybody I miss. Yes, Jen, thank you all. Katie says I need Shorty in my back seat. She's entertaining. She really is. Brenda Michelle says, I got a kitty sleeping on her favorite blanket on my lap. Aww. She likes the colder days when windows open in her favorite velour blanket. Oh, Brenda Michelle, that's wonderful. I, you have two kitties. Amen. Staying home is where it's at, especially around here, Katie. They're just ridiculous, right? Right. Roberta says, true story. When my daughter was 16, her friends were playing around. She stopped the car and made them walk. Whoa! You raised her right. Tough kid. Love it when she snuggles. She's not always that way. They're only that way when you're trying to do something. Right, Brenda Michelle? Well, thank you, Crystal. You're welcome, Katie. Yep, we're home. While I was here for just the ride home and need a drink. Girl, you women, I should have had the cam turned the other way on the dash so you could see what I was doing. No, that would have really scared you. We are home now. We need iced coffee. I put the child behind. Well, I had her behind the passenger side, and she had pulled the seatbelt out and got it locked, and I couldn't get it to release. So I took her seat and moved it to the other side so that it would be secured. And then I found out that where the release was to fix the seat, but my seats fold down, and I was hauling things, and the two seats that fold down are on the passenger side. So I left her on the driver's side so that I can haul things in and out. Like when I do craft fairs and everything, I pulled the seat down and I used that space. But up until 2 years ago, she was on the opposite side because they wouldn't let me bring her home from the hospital with her sitting behind me. They made me move her car seat in order to just discharge her. Yep, but she moved because she messed up the seat belt and I couldn't figure out how to get it released. I had one, Zoila. And Crystal wants some water. Kathleen says, my husband says cars are not more dangerous than knitting needles. Wonder why he says that. Kathleen, you have something you want to tell us? Because I had to see what they were doing. Right, Zoila. Well, and like I said, back in the day, I had two, so I had one behind each seat. But no, she just moved over within the last couple of years. She was on the other side. This is new. Miguel has no eyes. Oh no, Miguel. No in and out here. Okay, well, Katie, we'll find something else to do. It's getting cooler now. We'll be able to do things. Roberta says, that's why I was late. I had a field trip of my own. Okay, girlfriend. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. Did the gooseling forget to fill the tray again, Miguel? That's a crochet ice cube. If it doesn't click, the car doesn't move. Oh, right. They know. They know. I gotta put the rice on before I head to Granny D. See you later. Okay, Zoila, see you over there. I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour with me, who has gone on the field trip with me. Thank you for everybody who hung out with me. Shorty, Miss Kathleen said hi. She says hi. Yes, Katie, I'm here for it. We can do that. I can't tell all of my secrets, says Kathleen. Kels, hello. Good to see you. See you in Granny D's. Everybody be safe, socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourselves. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Bye-bye.